This summer, the Honorable Minister of State for Education, Executive Governor of Enugu State, other state governors, members of Federal Executive Council, Your Highnesses, members of Senate, my Lord, spiritual and temporal, graduates, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, lions and lionesses, lions and lionesses, I salute you all. I have the honor to invite the Chancellor, His Imperial Majesty, Oba Adeyeye, Eniton Babatunde Ogunwusi, Ọ̀jájá-2, the Oroni of Ife. I here and in this instance represented by the Vice Chancellor of the University of Nigeria, Professor Charles Arizechukwu Igwe, to declare the 50th/Golden Jubilee Convocation of the University of Nigeria open.
In line with the law establishing the University of Nigeria and in accordance with the University Miscellaneous Act as amended, when the Chancellor is absent from any academic ceremony, the sitting Vice Chancellor takes over the control of that meeting. Therefore, in accordance with that law, I now declare the assembly open as Convocation of the University of Nigeria, constituted for the purpose of conferment of the degree.
It is my honor to invite the Vice Chancellor of the University of Nigeria to present his address to this assembly.
The visitor to the University of Nigeria, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Your Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, represented the Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, the Honorable Minister of State for Education, Right Honorable Good Lord Nana Opia, Lucia. Of Nigeria, Vice Chancellors of other universities here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, members of the fourth executive of the ring, on behalf of the governing council, management, staff, students, and of the University of Nigeria, it gives me pleasure to welcome you all to our 50th convocation ceremony. As always, we have reserved a very special welcome to our visitor, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, who is today being represented on this occasion by our dear Honorable Minister of State for Education, Right Honorable Goodluck Nana Obia. We also welcome most warmly the Executive Secretary of the National Universities Convocation, fellow Vice Chancellors, and heads of other tertiary institutions, especially our affiliate institutions. I do recognize the presence of some Vice Chancellors emeritus who are here. We also welcome members of the national and state legislatures, the judiciary, captains of industry, members of the local government council, and the fourth estate of the reign. The clergy, traditional rulers, our alumni, friends of the University of Nigeria, who have come from different parts of the country to this our convocation. The occasion of 50th convocation is a milestone in our history as university's first indigenous university. It is also a testament to the fact that our university has truly come of age. We have come together today for the purpose of conferring the postgraduate degrees and diplomas of the University of Nigeria on the 50th generation of graduates. As always, these graduates have also been found worthy in character and in learning. Now, therefore, extend my congratulations to all these golden graduates of the 2019-2020 session. A total of 2,482 postgraduate degrees of the university will be awarded to deserving graduates at today's ceremony. Out of these number, 618 persons will be awarded the doctorate degree of the University of Nigeria, while 1,690 will earn the master's degree in various disciplines. Similarly, postgraduate diploma of the university will be conferred on 174 persons. At yesterday's ceremony, a total of 14,308 bachelor's degrees of the University of Nigeria were conferred on deserving graduates. I'm happy to share the good news that a total of 246 of these graduates earned the first class honors degree of the university, while 5,092 graduates were conferred with the second class honors upper division degree of the university. The second class honors lower division of the university was conferred on 7,865 graduates, while 1,088 graduates were awarded the third class degree. Similarly, 17 persons earned a pass degree of the university. A total of 571 degrees were also awarded in the disciplines such as pharmacy and medicine and surgery, where the degrees are all classified. 96 diplomas of the university were also awarded at the convocation. These were made up of 5 distinctions, 52 merits, 7 credits, and 2 passes. It is important to note that the degree we are conferred in various categories at our 50th convocation. At our 50th convocation represents significant improvement on the numbers that graduated at the 49th convocation. This is a further testament to the continued growth of the university. The growth, the breakdown rather, and classification of the results are presented in our tables 1 and 2. In addition to these, the honorary doctorate degrees of this university will be conferred on 3 notable Nigerians who have successfully distinguished themselves in their chosen careers and in service of to the country and humanity. The Doctor of Business Administration honoris causa will be conferred on Engineer Obioha Fubara Tutora. He is the Chairman and Group Managing Director of Kodak International Limited, and Mr. Ebenezer Onyawu, the Managing Director of Zenith Bank PLC. The Doctor of Public Administration honoris causa will be conferred on Dr. Emmanuel Uguaya. He is the former governor of Delta State of Nigeria. The Doctor of Laws honoris causa will also be conferred on Justice Mary Ukego, the retired Justice of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. But she is unable to attend today's convocation. Hopefully, the degree will be conferred on her at a later date. Similarly, 4 retired professors who have distinguished themselves while in active service, will be honored and awarded the title of Emeritus Professor. We will confer when the time comes. By being part of today's graduation, you will be remembered as the golden generation of graduates produced by the University of Nigeria. So I congratulate you, especially for belonging to this special class of golden graduates. You have now joined the elite club of our alumni who hold the postgraduate degrees of the University of Nigeria. And this is an achievement to be proud about. However, this achievement naturally comes with a high level of responsibility and expectation in terms of conduct and overall achievement. As people who have been found worthy in character and in learning over and over again, I believe we will meet these expectations. Remember, our country needs truly educated men and women to help us solve the perennial problem of the bad economy. Corruption and inability to manage our diversity. I am convinced that the acquisition of a higher degree or diploma brightens your fortunes as well as your chances of being successful. And this is my wish for you, for all of you. However, as you progress in life, please also remember to look back to your alma mater and see it as a duty to give back someday. Naturally, those of you who are not employed may be worried about what the future holds. But do not allow this fear to dampen your mood on your special day of graduation. I am an optimist, and I strongly believe that happier days lie ahead. Today's convocation also how we going on developments in our university, First and foremost, I'm happy to report that we have continued to record significant progress in our bid to address the infrastructure deficit faced by our university. As a result, our university is witnessing an era of infrastructural growth. Some of the projects have been sponsored by the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, otherwise known as TED Fund, while some have been funded by internally generated revenues, and others are gifts and donations from alumni and friends of the university. Of course, we will not forget that also some are supported by the capital grants. For example, the new building housing the Department of Electrical Engineering was donated by Engineer Fubara Odoranko, one of the awardees at today's convocation. The unique thing about the building is that it is powered entirely by solar energy from the same donor. Only yesterday, the alumni of the Faculty of Engineering, class of 1979, handed over a new office and classroom block to the university. This is one of those several projects being undertaken by the alumni of the Faculty of Engineering. And I salute them for that. That was the class of 85 is nearing completion. And I have been told that the alumni of the Faculty of Engineering have made elaborate plans to spend about 6 billion naira to transform their faculty to a befitting 21st century Faculty of Engineering. In addition, early this morning, 5 new buildings were commissioned here at the Soka campus of the university. These include the new University of Nigeria Medical Center at the Soka campus, commissioned by former governor of Delta State. Thank you all to know that these humble citizens of Nigeria built and commissioned the building housing the Department of Sociology and Anthropology. And rather than naming it after his name, did it under the name of BICE John, the first president union of this university and the first president of the Alumni Association. The new Faculty of Agriculture building and the Central Laboratory, which is equipped with modern and high-tech analytical and research equipment, were commissioned. The commissioning of various projects in other campuses of the university has been fixed for a later date. In addition to remodeling the hostels, additional municipal infrastructure, such as holes and street lighting, also be provided to improve living and learning experiences of students. A good number of strategic roads have also been rehabilitated in our 3 campuses, in Soka, Enugu, in Tukwuoza. And I'm sure the Honorable Minister saw one of the pictures, the one that leads to our second thing. Otherwise known as beyond infrastructure, between the last convocation and now, a good number of our departments and programs were successfully accredited by the regulatory agencies. Similarly, countless number of staff were promoted over the period, and our staff continue to demonstrate the highest level of academic output, even very down in a very down. As a result, many new research grants and academic crisis were won by our staff. The university has also been relatively peaceful as my administration considers it a priority to maintain a very cordial relationship with the staff unions and the whole community. Recording this development, but not meaning our challenges are over, part of it. In spite of our best effort at prudence and revenue generation, it is still a daunting task to run an aging and multi-campus university such as ours. This one affords me yet another opportunity to appreciate our friends and alumni and to appeal to them to continue to support the University of Nigeria. It is worth mentioning, excellency of the fact that the proposition of the which as the Department of Social and Technology, as well was also of sheer immunity that he opted to name the building after someone else. Today, we got him to commission a new university of the new University Medical Center. So his name is immortalized here at the University of Nigeria. And I know off script, I won't forget people like who located the gold classroom for the Faculty of Engineering. I won't forget the Faculty of Law graduates who also make sure that their department and their faculty will look like how a university, a 21st century university should look like. I will also not forget in the day our graduates of the medical sciences and studies. They've also gone on now. I'm calling on other graduates, alumni, and other friends to come to our rescue. How we assure you is that we will show you a piece of land. That is the policy of the present administration. Show you a piece of land, but under the guidance of our physical planning, because the structure must look like the structure in the 21st century university. As I conclude, I congratulate our graduates and the various awardees at our 50th convocation. Finally, I thank our guests, alumni, and friends for coming to add color to our convocation. Please accept my best wishes as you did. Thank you very much.
Thank you, our dear Vice Chancellor, for the milestone achievement. Indeed, the University of Nigeria is moving forward. I now humbly invite the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Governing Council of the University of Nigeria, Ambassador Batu, spanning MMI, to please deliver his address.
The Principal of the University, Excellency Muhammad Buhari, TCFR, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, here ably represented by the Honorable Minister of State, Minister of State of Education. I think it should be noted here that the Honorable Minister is wearing 3 caps. is representing Mr. President. It's also representing the Honorable Minister of Education. He is representing himself in the substate of Minister of Education. You are welcome, Honorable Minister. Your Excellencies, State Governors, Senior Presidents, members of the federal here present, members of the national and state legislatures here present, Executive Secretary, National Universities Commission, the Chancellor of the University of Nigeria, members of the University of Nigeria Governing Council, Vice Chancellor of the University of Nigeria, other Vice Chancellors here present, Deputy Vice Chancellors and Principal Officers of the University, my Lord, spiritual and temple, Your Royal Highnesses, esteemed guests of the University, members of the University Senate, distinguished academic and administrative staff, Red Lions and Lionesses, Red Lions and Lionesses, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. A hearty welcome to all of you who have gathered here today to be part of the 50th convocation of the first and the best University of Nigeria. On behalf of the University of Nigeria Governing Council, I salute you all as I share my excitement in addressing you, especially the beneficiaries and guests at this 50th convocation for the conferment of postgraduate diplomas, higher degrees, professional emeriti, and honorary degrees of the University of Nigeria. I must respectfully welcome the Chancellor of the University, His Imperial Majesty Oba Adeyeye Enitan Abatunde Ogunwusi Ojaja II, the Oni of here represented by Oba Adeyeye Omoni Abore. We are welcome. The presence and support of the broad base of education is equally highly appreciated. We value these key roles in ensuring that the government fulfills our financial obligation at the University of Nigeria. I equally respectfully acknowledge the presence of our guests, graduates, and very erudite scholars from across the nation who have braved obstacles and all odds over time to grace this noble and honorable occasion. To the distinguished chancellors, vice chancellors, council members, distinguished professors from within and outside the university, deans of faculties, school directors of institutions and centers, heads of department and unit and other academic, as well as non-teaching staff of the University of Nigeria and other universities and academic institutions who have gathered in goodwill for this 50th convocation of the university. I loudly salute you all. I'm equally grateful to all friends and relatives who have come to give warmth and support to the beneficiaries of today's prestigious event. For the 50th time in our 62-year-old march through history, the University of Nigeria celebrates another milestone in the appreciation of academic excellence, contribution to research and learning, and contribution to the development of humanity and the society in general. In universities all over the world, convocation ceremonies are very happy occasions where sweets, toils, and sacrifices for holy graduates who made these contributions are grandly celebrated. University of Nigeria is a proud brand and enabler of this lifelong achievement. A big congratulations to you, the graduates, as you go into the world where the challenges are rising for us, of course, on a daily basis. Make very practical efforts to put yourselves achievement to good use. Embody the boldness to dare to make changes, yet have the kindness to enkindle humanity. Above all, the wealthy and proud ambassadors of your alma mater, and keep in touch with your university. And when your circumstances do permit, do not hesitate to give back to your alma mater and the society at large. I congratulate the awardees of honorary degrees and professors emeritus. Your avalanche of contributions to human development is well recognized and highly regarded. You are the beacons of excellence and human advancement in our time, and that is the exact reason why we continue to be needed to lead the way for others to follow. This means that you are invited to help integrate, mechanizing, and inventing the turning of Wadea University of Nigeria. The University of Nigeria Global Council and the University Administration yearn for more contributions to the pool of research, especially at Mianos, and as we hope, we always answer the one before you. I will not end this address without mentioning our utmost gratitude to the federal government of Nigeria for the provision of the enabling environment for the university to run smoothly, and to the principal of the University of Nigeria, Muhammad Buhari, who, for his decade leadership, which gave many hope for a better future. Ladies and gentlemen, once again,
in the person of his delegates. Aleyeluwa Ọba Dr. Adedokun Abolari, the oracle of Okekema, to deliver the chancellor's address. Thank you.
Maintaining the protocols already established by the Vice Chancellor and the Pro-Chancellor, but I specifically proceed further to recognize the great souls of the day, great lions, great lionesses, lions, lioness, lions, lioness. The future of this great country belongs to you. And before I proceed further, I just want to say, as well encapsulated in the book of Isaiah 58:12, and they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. Thou shalt build foundations of many generations, and thou shalt become the repairer of the breach and the restorer of the paths to dwell in. Most welcome to this remarkable event that has come again in big time. After the last edition in 2021, I appreciate the sacrifices you have made, sharing many important responsibilities and appointments to be with us on this occasion. On a special note, I welcome the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammad Buhari, GCFR, the Minister of Education, and other very important dignitaries who found time to be here in this hall. On behalf of the University of Nigeria, I actively and sincerely welcome all of you. It is important to reiterate that the University of Nigeria, being irrespective of exceptional teaching and learning, functions like a family, fostering desirable unity and true nationality while restoring the dignity of man. As the world progresses fast into knowledge-based economies, we are happy that humans are valued highly by the world, which bring isolation and separation. The University of Nigeria, in our commitment to community development and advancement of humanity, under the dynamic leadership of Professor Charles Arizechukwu Igwe, continually produces first-class academics and identifies and honors superlative achievers who stop at nothing to impact humanity and the society with their invaluable creativity. It is in that spirit of continuity that this 50th convocation for the conferment of postgraduate diplomas, higher degrees, professor emeriti, and honorary degrees is contrived. The graduates and awardees today have proved their scholarly and professional mettle in their callings and chosen areas of service to humanity. Our university will continually cherish constructive ideas and contributions that perpetuate our competence, project our resourcefulness, and consolidate our global visibility. The iconic strides of the University of Nigeria will forever bestride our thoughts and our creativity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for your consistent presence and support for our programs and projects. In conclusion, I urge all the graduates of higher degrees and diplomas and honorary awardees never to relent in being good ambassadors of this great university. To you, the professors emerita, I congratulate you for the high academic feats you have achieved and also request you to continually and dedicatedly play elderly and mentorship roles to the younger academics of this university. Thank you and God bless. His Imperial Majesty Obade Ellington, Abatunde Ogunwusi, Ojaja II, the Oni of Ife. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I respectfully have the honor to invite the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, ably represented and also in his capacity as the Honorable Minister of State for Education, Right Honorable Goodluck Nana Opia, to please deliver the visitor's address.
The Pro-Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, Your Excellency, the former Governor of Delta State and your dear wife, please permit me to stand on the existing protocols already established. Lions and lionesses, my name is Goodluck Opia, the Minister of State for Education. Speaking through me today here, the visitor to the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, in this 58th Convocation address, today, the 25th day of March 2023. I am highly delighted to be here on this special occasion of the 50th Convocation ceremony of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. The University of Nigeria is an institution of historical importance by the virtue of its status as Nigeria's first indigenous university. As I address you here today, it will be one of my last engagements as visitor to Nigerian universities. I am filled with nostalgia. I recall how Nigeria's first president, the Right Honorable Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, and his contemporaries founded the university at the advent of our independence in October 1960. One of the mandates given to the university was to produce the manpower needed to build and develop the newly independent states of Nigeria. As the university celebrates its 50th Convocation today, there is no doubt that it has fulfilled the mandate given to it by the founding fathers. I am proud to say that the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, has indeed grown and will continue to grow by the lions and lionesses you breed, and as strengthening all spheres of human endeavor nationally and globally to restore the dignity of man, as your motto professes. I rejoice the Governing Council, management, staff, and students of the university on this achievement of the Golden Jubilee of its Convocation. It is gratifying to note that since 1963, when the university turned out its first batch of 150 graduates, it has expanded in all dimensions: physical structures, academic programs, staff strength, and student population. Today, 60 years after its first graduation ceremony, the university is producing an impressive number of graduates at both first degree and postgraduate levels who are ready to join hundreds of thousands of other University of Nigeria and Africa graduates found in all walks of life at every continent of the world. Let me use this opportunity of today's celebration to charge the University of Nigeria as the first indigenous university in Nigeria to be in the forefront of Nigeria's search for lasting solutions to the numerous challenges that we face as a developing nation. Topmost among such challenges is the problem of unemployment. Our young school leavers, especially fresh graduates from the universities, need jobs, which we all know are increasingly difficult to find. It is for this reason that the National Policy on Education has made provision for lifelong learning with emphasis on entrepreneurship education. There must be a paradigm shift in the focus and orientation of our graduates towards job creation and self-employment. I therefore challenge our universities to continue to emphasize training in entrepreneurship so as to enable our graduates to become job creators instead of perennial job seekers. I also challenge you to work with the industries to increase the level of production going on in the country so that we can achieve a diversified economy. It is government's determination to adjust the nation's educational curricula towards emphasis on entrepreneurship education. Our universities need to develop new curricula that will lay emphasis on self-employment and job creation. That is why I am in full support of the curriculum review of the National Universities Commission, in which entrepreneurship is adequately emphasized. This should not only stimulate increased productivity, but also reduce unemployment among our youth. The federal government, through various interventions, has created the enabling environment in support of this drive. In this regard, it is important I mention that the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TETFund, has finalized a strategic and operational plan for focusing its entrepreneurship intervention for employability and innovation. This will further improve efforts at creating enabling environment for promoting entrepreneurship through creating effective linkages between the nexus of research, development, and innovation. It is our hope that Nigerian graduates, especially the fresh ones, will utilize all such opportunities by embracing all the various programs already established by the federal government. Let me seize this opportunity to draw your attention to some of the key challenges which we currently face as a nation. One of them is the perennial challenge to our unity by activities of ethnic champions, politics of bitterness, militancy, banditry, terrorism, and other forms of criminality. We also face the multi-dimensional problems of climatic change and other natural disasters, such as flooding, desertification, erosion, etc. As centers of innovation, we expect our universities to create appropriate responses to these challenges. My administration will continue, even as we plan to hand over to another government in the next few weeks, to address the needs of our institutions based on available resources. Over the years, we have significantly increased the budgetary allocation to education, especially our institutions of higher level. We have also consistently met the infrastructure needs of our universities through the intervention of the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TETFund. While the competition for these funds has become keener, the government will not relent in its commitment to ensure that our universities compare favorably with their counterparts in other parts of the world. The issue of funding in our universities requires thinking outside the box and the cooperative efforts of all, including the public and private sectors, the alumni associations, philanthropists, and other well-meaning people. The strike of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, which lasted for almost a year, should not be allowed to repeat itself. Also, I want to appeal to the managers of our universities to continue to be judicious in utilization of the funds allocated to their institutions. The task of developing the universities that we desire requires the understanding and sacrifices of all stakeholders. In this regard, all staff unions, management, and council must work in harmony to ensure stability and continuity in our campuses. The recent experience of the industrial action by the Academic Staff Union was rather unfortunate. We must work towards preventing the sporadic shutdown of our universities as a result of industrial action. I want to congratulate all those who are graduating today, both the first and postgraduate degrees. Despite all the challenges, you have toiled extremely hard to become proud holders of the various degrees of this university as will be conferred on you. I therefore charge you, as you go into the larger society, to be good ambassadors of the University of Nigeria and Nsukka, and proud citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please make maximum use of the various federal government intervention schemes to create jobs and reduce unemployment in our land. Permit me, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to congratulate our newly appointed professors emeriti and today's honorary awardees, who are going to be recognized as models of the noble ideals that the University of Nigeria and Nsukka stands for. Your appointment and awards have placed you on further burden to continue with your good works in the service of our society and humanity in general. As I work towards handing over to the incoming administration, I call on the academic community to make their impact felt in national development by involving homegrown solutions to our challenges, and look for some of these advancements in my retirement. Finally, I congratulate the parents and guardians of our graduates as they celebrate the yields of their investments. For all the well-wishers of the University of Nigeria and Nsukka who have come to celebrate this joyous occasion with us, I say thank you. I wish you all safe journey back to your various destinations. Long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live University of Nigeria and Nsukka. And thank you all. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, the Minister for State. We now want to take goodwill messages. Once again, on behalf of the University Administration, we welcome and appreciate all visiting Vice Chancellors, Provosts, Rectors, and representatives of universities and other tertiary institutions. Please, we want to ask you to come up and submit your goodwill message. I have a list here, and I want to recognize the following. Professor Ogbonna Onoha of ABSU, Professor Elechi Asawala of University of Agriculture, Umuahia, Reverend Dr. Nnamdi Nwankwo, Rector, Enugu State Poly, Iwolo, Professor Ebe Ezoha, the DVC of Alex Ekweme Federal University, Ndufu Alike. We have Joseph Sarawan, Taka University, Makodi, being represented by our own Professor Fidelis Ayafe, who is also one of the council members. Please submit your goodwill message. We have Professor Chike Moha, representing the DVC and representative of ESUD. ACP Hassan Yahaya, representing CP Enugu. Professor James Obonna, VC, State University Medical and Applied Sciences, Iboeno. Professor Bato Okolo, former Vice Chancellor, University of Nigeria. Finally, the Rector, Spiritan School of Philosophy, Isienu, Father Dr. Stanislaus Mwigwe, CSSP. You are all welcome. We also welcome the Vice Chancellor of Coast City University, Professor Afam Ituma. You're welcome, sir. We are now into the business. Honorable Chancellor, sir, the Governing Council and the Senate of the University of Nigeria have resolved that the title of Professor Emeritus be conferred on these worthy persons whose names are set out here. I therefore call upon the university orator to present the candidates for the title of Professor Emeritus. And for the purpose of this exercise, we want to call all the Professor Emerita, please come out at the same time. There are Professor Bid Chidozie Ibe, Professor Rich Enujoke Ume, Professor Ernest Nnemeka Onwasiwe, and Professor Patrick Emeka Nwabueze.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, with due respect and humility, permit me to present to this august assemblage Bid Chidozie Ibe, Rich Enjioke Me, Ernest Nemeke Onwasiwe, and Emeke Patrick Waweze, fellows of highly reputable bodies, associations, and institutions globally, distinguished graduates of the world's choice universities and centers of academic excellence, and erudite professors of various disciplines. These consummate academics have broken many new grounds in excellent academic investigations to advance humanity. Through their untiring devotion to the promotion of third-class standards in scholarship and research, they have given the academia thousands of academic publications, books, book chapters, journal articles, and technical reports. They have designed, developed, and patented unique prototype machines and instruments that have left the world gainfully different. They have taught, supervised, and mentored students from across the globe who have grown to become successful professionals, entrepreneurs, administrators, industrialists, and priests. Through their international collaborations and linkages, they have bequeathed our university with legacies worth multi-millions of naira. The contributions of their administrative dexterity have placed the university on a very comfortable pedestal. For these sterling achievements, therefore, the regents of the University of Nigeria, upon recommendation of the Senate, have unanimously agreed to confer upon you the prestigious award of distinction of the university. Honorable Chancellor, sir, and I call on you to confer on each of Bid Chidozie Ibe, Rich Enjioke Ume, Ernest Nemeke Onwasiwe, and Emeke Patrick Waweze the title of Professor Emeritus. The authority vested on me, acting as the chancellor on this occasion, I confer on you the title of Professor Emeritus of the University of Nigeria.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, we are over to conferment of honorary degrees. Conferment of honorary degrees. Honorable Chancellor, the Senate of the University of Nigeria has resolved that honorary degrees be conferred on these worthy persons whose names are set out here. I therefore call upon the university orator to present the honorary awardees for the DBA.
Oh my God. Oh.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, please permit me to present to this august assemblage Engineer Obioha Bara, born in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria, on January 7, 1966. A graduate of the University of Nigeria. ENG Electrical Engineering, 1988. An old boy of Wilcox Memorial Secondary School from here, Niger State, Nigeria. Founder and group managing director of the Global Group, adjudged one of the fastest growing indigenous oil and gas service groups in the sub-Saharan Africa. With branches in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, Benin City, Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria, Abuja, Nigeria, Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire, Point Noir, Congo, Houston, United States of America, London, United Kingdom, Dongyin, China, and Calgary, Canada, with 11 subsidiaries and 374 employees. Engineer Obioha F. Okafor is a recipient of numerous awards, including the Award of Excellence in Corporate Social Responsibility, Fellow, the Nigerian Society of Engineers, member, the Council of Registered Engineers, member, the Society of Petroleum Engineers, and member, the Petroleum Technology Association of Nigeria. Between 1992 and 2022, Engineer Obioha F. Okorafor has apprised himself of training programs in diverse fields of oil and gas, business administration, marketing, public relations, and engineering. Gathering certificates and diplomas from institutions in France, the United Kingdom, and the United States of America. Engineer Obioha Okorafor, sir, because you convincingly proved yourself an entrepreneur extraordinaire, an engineering trailblazer, a versatile manager of men and means, a tireless innovator, and relentless industrialist, a compassionate philanthropist, and an exceptional business administrator. Regents of the University of Nigeria, upon recommendation of the Senate, have unanimously agreed to confer upon you the honorary degree of the University of Nigeria. Honorable Chancellor, sir, and I call on you to confer on Obioha the degree of Doctor of Business Administration honoris causa. And the authority vested on me, acting as the Chancellor, I confer on you the honorary degree of Business Administration, honorary causa, DB. Thank you very much and congratulations.
Mr. Honorable Administration, honoris causa.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, please permit me to present to this august assembly Mr. Ebenezer Nyagu, a graduate of RG Polytechnic, in State, Nigeria, University of Oxford, England, University of Salford, Manchester, United Kingdom. Then State University, Abraham, Nigeria. University of Pennsylvania, United States of America. Columbia University, United States of America. And Harvard University, United States of America. Group Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Zenith Bank PLC. One of Nigeria's largest banks with over 7,000 staff, about $4 billion United States dollars in shareholders' funds. With subsidiaries in Ghana, Sierra Leone, the Gambia, South Africa, China, and the United Kingdom. Mr. Ebenezer Nyagu has, among other services, provided direct oversight of Zenith Bank's financial control and strategic planning, risk management, retail banking, institutional and corporate banking portfolios, information technology group, credit administration, and treasury and foreign exchange trading. He has vigorously supported the integration of sustainability into the bank's overall business strategy. Mr. Ebenezer Nyagu, sir, because you are a firm believer in good corporate governance, because of your commitment to addressing the challenges confronting Nigeria in line with the SDGs, especially those relating to health, education, poverty elimination, zero hunger, decent work and economic growth, sustainable cities and communities, and responsible consumption and production. And because you have proven yourself an exceptional business administrator, the regents of the University of Nigeria, upon recommendation of the Senate, have unanimously agreed to confer upon you the honorary degree of the university. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I now call on you to confer on Ebenezer Nyagu the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa. authority vested in me as acting as the Chancellor on this occasion, I confer on you the honorary degree of Business Administration, honorary causa of the University of Nigeria.
We take the last person that is present here. And that is Dr. Emmanuel Eweta Uduaghan, for Doctor of Public Administration, honoris causa. And I invite the university orator to please come up and read his citation.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, please permit me to present to this august assemblage His Excellency, Dr. Emmanuel Eweta Uduaghan, native of Abiborodo, Warri North local government area of Delta State, Nigeria, graduate of the University of Benin, an old boy of Federal Government College, Warri. Former senior medical officer and 2 times recipient of General Manager's Prize for outstanding service at the Delta Steel Company, Abuja. Former secretary, Nigeria Medical Association. Former secretary, Association of Private Medical Association and Dental Practitioners, Warri Zone. Dr. Emmanuel Uduaghan was appointed Commissioner for Health in the cabinet of Chief James Iburi at the advent of the Fourth Republic in 1999. A recipient of the National Association of Nigerian Students Award for the best performing Commissioner for Health in South-South geopolitics. He was later appointed the Secretary to the State Government, SSG, in 2000. He has been variously decorated as the most outstanding governor in Nigeria. Decorated by Silverbird Television, this day is the Sun newspaper, Vanguard newspaper, and Leadership newspaper, amongst others. He also got the honorary fellowship of several academic and professional bodies, including the Nigerian Medical Association, NMA, the Nigerian Postgraduate Medical College, the Anesthetic Society of Nigeria, the Gynecological Society of Nigeria, and several others. He was also awarded the 6th Leadership Prize. Your Excellency, sir, you consistently prove yourself an astute administrator, an innovative liberator, a modest and unassuming person in the application of intellect and logic in efficient delivery of quality services to humanity. Because you have devoted your benevolent spirit to community development, because you have made it your life's mission to pursue through and efficacious professionalism in public administration. The regents of the University of Nigeria, upon recommendation of the Senate, have unanimously agreed to confer upon you the honorary degree of the university. Honorable Chancellor, sir, and I call on you to confer on Emmanuel Eweta Uduaghan the degree of Doctor of Public Administration honoris causa.
The authority vested in me acting as the Chancellor, I confer on you the honorary degree of Public Administration honorary causa of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
The visitor resting on the existing protocol, please, in order to conclude this segment of our convocation, I will call on the graduates, honorary graduates, to respond, maybe 2 minutes or 3, starting from His Excellency. Thank you, VC. Let me thank the university for this honor that has been done to me, my family, and the people of Delta State. When I was submitting my profile, I was wondering how the orator was going to shorten it and read it, and he shortened it very well. Thank you very much, orator. I want to thank the university. I congratulate you in particular for today's graduation. I was amazed at the number of first class that was produced this year. I'm a stickler to education. I grew up in a village where the only form of civilization was a primary school and a church. No dispensary, no hospital, no water, no lights, no road. We had to go to farm in the morning first with bush lamp in our head to go and tap rubber before you go to school. And that was how I grew up with my grandmother, who was also a stark illiterate, but was very interested in education. And it was from there, that kind of setting, that I eventually got to become the governor of the state. What that means is that when God's grace upon you, nothing can stop you. I love education, and I invested a lot in education. As a governor, from primary, secondary to university, a lot of free education programs we instituted. For 3-4 years, every first class from Delta was given a minimum of 5 million every year for your postgraduate education. And that program, over 300 people benefited from it. I'm happy it is not now, because if it's now, 1 year alone, 286 data for finish. But I'm happy I did that because a lot of them are already in places. And in time, I made sure they went for their masters and for their PhD. I want to urge administrators, governors, and especially the federal ministry, thank you, Honorable Minister, for being here, to please pay more attention, invest more in education, so that this country can move forward. This country can improve. This country can grow. An educated person is very difficult to recruit for certain criminal activities. But when the person is uneducated, you can recruit the person for all sorts of things, including top. So, my appeal is that we should pay more attention to education. I also want to congratulate the VC for the medical center of today that I have to commission. Thank you very much for inviting me to commission it. I believe that it's as big as many hospitals in Nigeria. If IDRs are properly applied the way you utilize yours, the problem of healthcare delivery in Nigeria will be minimized, or will be improved. I want to urge the VC and staff of this university to continue to utilize properly the monies collected from IGR. Some universities have challenges with it, but UNN is utilizing our own very well. Thank you. Thank you. My co-awardees, I also want to thank you. Zenny Back MD,
Well, will you get worried? We go settle down. I thank all of you for being here today. God bless.
Chairman of ceremonials. There is now 2 minutes, please. Because we say, oh, that now without God, I've forgotten that we are missing the right to talk. Please, 2 minutes.
Then the protocol is already established, but I need to recognize the great lion and lionesses. The diasporan lion has found home in your den. That diasporan lion is Dr. Nya. I thought I would hear you roar more. Thank you. I did not see this coming, but when it came, I diligently embraced it and kept it. Indeed, the letter that was sent to me said the convocation was 18th of February, and I was getting ready. Just a week to the time, out of my excitement, I called my colleague and said, no, it's March 25th. And I said, is this a setup? Whether the university like it or not, a letter has been given to me. I'm going to appropriate it by myself. But lo and behold, this day has come, and who stands before you now is a man whose preface has changed from ordinary minister to a doctor. Indeed, today is my 4th time of coming into this university. The first time was around 2000. I came to see my wife's uncle, late Emeritus Professor Loveday Wosu. After that, I came again, I accompanied late Ojo Madueke when he came to give a lecture here in 2009. The 3rd time was around 2018. I accompanied our chairman and founder to receive a similar conferment that I have received today. So coming today here, I will say in Igbo Palace, my journey to Enugu, I'll say it Ije Amaka. Again, I am aware that the university maintained a very rigorous process of selection of awardees that is very, very critically challenged. So for me to have been considered to have passed through the challenge makes it so dignifying for me, because I have no connection with the university. Maybe the two indirect connection I have is that my father-in-law is a graduate of this school. He graduated in 1966. He read history. And the second one was that a few months ago, my first son, we took a wife from the home of Dr. Obi Enemo and Professor Ifoma Enemo, who was brought up from this university. So indeed, coming here to receive this award represents a very, very significant milestone in my personal career and in my professional career. And I'm very, very pleased and happy to the university authority. Indeed, I see this also as a validation of what we are doing in Zenith. I represent the 4th generation of leadership in Zenith. And I'm aware that out of the 4th generation, 3 of us who have been leaders of Zenith have received an award from this school. My chairman received an award. The current CBN governor, who was also a CEO of Zenith, received also an award, which means University of Nigeria Nsukka is validating the good initiative of outstanding corporate governance, ethical leadership, and overall outstanding performance that Zenith is recorded. I therefore wish to assure you that we will continue to express our innovative ideas, and indeed the tone of that expression the decimal has to be elevated. I'm also full of praise for the school for what has been done in terms of number of graduates that have been produced annually. And I wish to assure the school that the partnership between the school, myself, my family has only begun. The dam need to be rehabilitated. Then need to be refurbished. The dam will need to be elevated, for a new lion has come. So I cannot end without expressing my appreciation to my institution, Zenith Bank, the board of Zenith, especially our chairman and founder, for giving me the opportunity to lead Zenith Bank at this crucial role. I didn't get this in my capacity as a Ebenezer Onyagi alone, but I think the prominent thing is I'm getting it on the back of the institution. I must give gratitude to our chairman, who has remained a mentor, a leader, an outstanding source of inspiration to all of us, to our board, and of course to my colleagues. You know, when you see a pyramid, people tend to put focus on the apex of the pyramid. But however, the strength, the stability of the pyramid is seen at the base and at the face of the pyramid. My colleagues will represent the base. It is on your shoulder that I stand today. Therefore, this award is for you. Celebrate it. If you are able to pop champagne, pop champagne. Whatever you can pop it because it's for you. Of course, our customers, you give us reason to survive. You give us reason to show to the world what we can perform. We thank you and also dedicate this award to you. I cannot forget my family, especially my father. This award is like a confirmation of a prophecy. Greatness will locate me. Just being diligent and hardworking. Today, that greatness has found your son. And of course, my wife, my daughter, my siblings, you've been very outstanding, you've been very supportive. So my late brother, Tony, I'm sure you are smiling from heaven. This is also for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for listening. And my family and I will be engaging with the school in terms of our intervention. I've heard of what needs to be done, but I wish to assure you that the conferment of this degree on me, I'm not going to take it as a benefit. I'm taking it to the Suka community. Another diaspora has come and has added to your number. Thank you very much. I thank all of Fubara. Fubara Okorafo. Thank you very much.
Insisting. But one thing I would like to clarify, first of all, is that the donation, the foundation, is not from me, it's from foundation, which my helpful wife and kids are all board directors of the foundation. I would like to acknowledge my traditional ruler, His Royal Highness Mazi Charles Kang, and his cabinet. I'd like to acknowledge my colleagues, family, and friends who traveled from all over the world to be with me today. Thank you very much. My children, Chelsea, Erin, Kelechi, Nenna, Chukwuebuka, I appreciate your support, and most importantly, my wife. The support is great. I can't do any of this without you. I was not expecting an honorary degree, and definitely not the prestigious one from UNN. I could have been happy enough with a handshake in the VC's office. Today was my first time in the VC's office. I appreciate the able VC, Professor Arize Chukwugiwe, and his counsel for the honor today. I encourage all alums, friends of education, and well-wishers to find time to visit UNN. There is a lot to be done. As for myself and my wife, at least she's here, she agreed that I can say this. UNN has not heard the last from our foundation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, the visitor, the chancellor, the vice chancellor, and all those who facilitated this process. Congratulations to all the honorary awardees and the Professor Emerita. We have come to the point of presenting results on master's degree students and PhD. And I want to call on the Dean of the Faculty of Agriculture to present the graduates.
The Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Agriculture and by the authority of the Senate, present for degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Joy Nnemeka Obi, and 49 others. For the degree of Master of Science, I also present Amara Gloria. Okay. And 42 others. For postgraduate diploma, please, wherever you are, please you stand up. For the graduates of PhD and master's degree and PhD in the Faculty of Agriculture, please stand up for recognition. For the postgraduate diploma, I present Jen Dochukwu Odo and 2 others. The Chancellor, sir. PhD with 5 pass as I admit them. By the authority conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or degree of Master of Science or award you postgraduate diploma in food science and technology in agriculture of the University of Nigeria. I will expect the PhD graduates to 5 pass from Faculty of Agriculture peak. Otherwise, you will lose your handshake opportunity. Congratulations.
In Faculty of Arts.
Postgraduate students of Faculty of Arts, will you stand up and remain standing? I hereby, Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Arts, and by the authority of Senate, I present Ihembe Oliver Ahola, PhD in Arts Education, and 78 others. For the Masters in Master of Arts, I present Blessing Chinazo Chinyere, 164 others. For postgraduate students in mass communication, postgraduate degree in mass communication, diploma in mass communication, I present Winnie Shimerem Okewu and 29 others. Master of Arts, Fine Arts, I present Chinyere Cynthia Akbaka and 6 others.
By the authority conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or degree of Master of Arts or Master of Fine and Applied Arts, or award you postgraduate diploma in mass communication, or postgraduate diploma in Fine and Applied Arts of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations. Let's expect the PhD graduates from Faculty of Arts to 5 pass.
to present candidates for Faculty of Biological Science. Dean, Biological Science.
May the graduates from the Faculty of Biological Sciences please stand and keep standing. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present Joyce Olaikwe Ogidigo and 43 others. For the degree of Master of Science, I present Timothy Prince Chidike Ezoba and 61 others. Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Biological Sciences and by the authority of the Senate, I present these people to you. By the authority conferred on me, I lead you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or degree of Master of Science of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations. Let's
Dean, Faculty of Business Administration, to present.
May I request the postgraduate graduates from the Faculty of Business Administration to rise and remain standing. Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Business Administration, by the authority of Senate, I present for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD, Isiana Karonye Lambert, and the 102 others. For the degree of Masters of Science, I present Nanyalugo Oyetikachi Eze and 132 others. For the degree of Executive Master of Business Administration, I present Joseph Adegunle Ayinde and one other person. And for the postgraduate diploma, I present Samuel
Kebwe Ibukai, 49 others. Chancellor, sir. The authority conferred on him into to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or degree of Master of Science or Master of Business Administration, award of postgraduate diploma in accounting management of University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
of Education, please present.
May the postgraduate graduates of Faculty of Education rise and remain standing. Chancellor Sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Education, and by the authority of the Senate, I present for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Victoria Asoko Asankide, and the 96 others. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Onyinyechi Regina Ekere, 179 others. For the degree of Masters of Library and Information Sciences, I present Kapuri Ibrahim and 25 others. For the degree of postgraduate diploma in education, I present Adebile Abiodun Onayemi and 25 others. And for the degree of postgraduate diploma in and information sciences, I present Clifford Sayumo Ibinosa, 21 others. The Johnsons. By the authority conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or degree of Master of Education, or award you postgraduate diploma in Educational Foundation, or postgraduate diploma in Library and Information Science of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
On the Dean of Faculty of Engineering to present his candidates.
Will the graduating students from the Faculty of Engineering please rise and remain standing? Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Engineering and the authority of the Senate, I present for the degree of PhD in engineering John Weke and 32 others. For the master's degree in engineering, I present Chinyere and 50 others. For the PhD in civil engineering, I present Ifeanyi Ume and 2 others. For the PhD in mechanical engineering, I present Jacqueline Oche and 1 other. By the authority conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or degree of Master of Engineering or postgraduate diploma in civil engineering or postgraduate diploma in mechanical engineering of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
Dean, Faculty of Environmental Studies, please present.
All the students of Faculty of
Studies, please stand. All the graduates, Faculty of Environmental Studies, please stand. Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Environmental Studies, by the authority of the Senate, I present the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Felix H. 13 others. For the degree of Master of Science, I present Izuchukwu McHenry Abuzier and 90 others. For the degree of Masters of Urban and Regional Planning, I present Henry Chibueze Ivo and 8 others. And for postgraduate diploma, I present Frederick Chijioke Iwowu and 6 others.
By the authority conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or degree of Masters of Sciences or Master of Urban and Regional Planning or awarding postgraduate diploma in Geoinformatics and Surveying of University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
Dean, Faculty of Law, please present.
on behalf of the Faculty of Science and Technology, I'm senior academic for everything and praying others. And for Master of Science, at the beginning, Oyinye was made one for and one of them. And for the very long, at the beginning, Emmanuel was made 1 and 17 others. Thank you. The authority of philosophy or degree of Master of Sciences on award of postgraduate diploma in health, administration, management, or postgraduate diploma in medical laboratory sciences of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
The Faculty of Medical Sciences. Medical Sciences.
Postgraduate graduates from the Faculty of Medical Sciences rise and standing.
Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Medical Sciences and by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Imelda Oye, sir. Three others. I can go to Coca for the degree of Doctor of Medicine. For the degree of Masters in Science, I present Henry Chu, the Ike, and one other person. And then for the degree of Masters in Public Health, Ifeanyi Chukwu Anselm Oyibe and 74 others. Chancellor.
The authority conferred on me lead you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or the degree of Master of Public Health of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
I call on the Dean, Faculty of Pharmaceutical Sciences, to present his candidates.
Postgraduate graduates of the Faculty of Mathematical Sciences stand and remain standing. Chancellor, sir. On behalf of the Faculty of Mathematical Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I present for the Doctor of Philosophy, Anthony Ikechi Ukona, and 19 others. And for the degree of Master of Pharmacy, I present Jude Gemjika Oreluno and 26 others.
By the authority conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, degree of Master of Pharmacy of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
Dean, Faculty of Physical Science, please present.
Request graduates of the Faculty of Physical Sciences to please rise and remain standing, please. Chancellor, sir. On behalf of the Faculty of Physical Sciences and by the authority of the Senate, I present for degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Emmanuel Chukwudi Ukekwe and 39 others. And for the degree of Master of Science, I present Pearl Elochukwu Echezona and 106 others. Chancellor, sir. By the authority conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or degree of Master of Science
of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
On the Dean, Faculty of the Social Sciences, to present.
The graduates of Faculty of the Social Sciences, rise and remain standing. Chancellor, sir. On behalf of the Faculty of the Social Sciences and by the authority of Senate, I present for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy PhD, and 180 others. Master of Science, Alphabet and Stacey, and 214 others. Master of Arts, Philip Chimezo Agowa, and 8 others. For postgraduate diploma, Kemi Modube Caroline Akiode, and 61 others. Chancellor. By the authority conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or degree of Master of Science or Master of Arts, or award you the postgraduate diploma in economics or social work or political science or psychology or geography or public administration and local government of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
Dean, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. Dean, Faculty of Veterinary Medicine.
Captain, postgraduate graduates of Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, please stand and remain standing. Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine and by the authority of the Senate, I present for a degree of philosophy, PhD, Samuel Okeze Ekere, and 14 others. For the degree of Master of Science in Veterinary Medicine, a major and 8 others. Thank you. Authority conferred on me and to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or Doctor of degree of Master of Science of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
Dean, Faculty of Vocational and Technical Education, to present.
Will all the PG graduates of the Faculty of Vocational and Technical Education rise and remain standing? Chancellor, sir, on behalf of the Faculty of Vocational and Technical Education and by the authority of the Senate, I present for degree of Doctor of Philosophy, PhD, Jacob Origo and 8 others. For degree of Masters in Technical Education, Eukaria Nkosi and 33 others. And for postgraduate diploma in Technical Education, Antonia Objegeli Mwaki and 6 others.
By the authority conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy or Doctor or degree of Master of Education or degree of Master of Technical Education or postgraduate diploma in business education or postgraduate diploma in agricultural education or postgraduate diploma in home science, home economics, hospitality and management, University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
At this point, may I call on the Dean of Postgraduate Studies to present for the institutes. Starting with the University of Nigeria and Nsukka Business School, followed by Institute of African Studies, Institute of Development Studies, IDS, Center for Environmental Management and Control, CIMA. And I think with that, I come to the end.
Chancellor, sir. On behalf of the UNM Business School and by the authority of Senate, I present for the degree of Doctor of Business Administration. Incidentally, the very first graduate of the business school is Hakim Emmanuel Chibeze. Unfortunately, the name did not appear in this booklet. That's what we call printers table. So I present to Hakim Emmanuel Chibeze, John Obejo, former Kobe, and 34 others for DBA. For Masters of Business Administration, I present 4 for the Achieve and 42 others. For Institute of African Studies, I present Matthew for degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Matthew Ikeju Eze, and 6 others. For degree of Master of Arts, Chukwu Dubem Emmanuel Eze, and 10 others. Institute of Development Studies, IDS, Martin Chukwode Oloto, and 7 others. For Doctor of Philosophy. Ibe John Mark Ejimadu, and 1 other for Master of Arts. Center for Environmental Management and Control, CIMAC, Valentine Ejiofor Nadi, and 6 others for Doctor of Philosophy. For degree of Master of Science, Uchechu Sonioji, and 14 others. Center for Distance and E-Learning, CIDEL. Sorry, there's a postgraduate diploma there for CIMAC, Amaka Mary Okish, and 5 others. For Center for Distance and E-Learning, CIDEL. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Patrick Ijoke and Eta, and 44 others. Institute of Maritime Studies for the degree of Master of Science, Ukesie Vincent Kweli, and 8 others. Both graduate diploma, Agoro Abigail, and 2 others. Institute of Maternal and Child Health for the degree of Master of Science, Emeka Stephen Edogwe, and 13 others. Institute of Public Health for the degree of Master of Science, Justina Odadiri Oha, and 30 others. For the degree of, African Center of Excellence, Sustainable Power.
For the maritime studies, admit you to the degree of Master of Science or award you postgraduate diploma in maritime law and policy of the University of Nigeria. And for Institute of Maternal Health, Maternal and Child Health, by the authority conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Master of Science in maternal child health of the University of Nigeria. And by the authorities conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of Master of Science in public health of the University of Nigeria. And finally, by the authorities conferred on me, I admit you to the degree of engineering in sustainable power and energy development of the University of Nigeria. Congratulations.
Please listen to this announcement. There is a wristwatch that was picked up. If you're looking for your own, please come over and identify and collect a missing wristwatch. Thank you. We congratulate all our graduates, including the recipients of the honorary awards. I now have the pleasure to invite the president of University of Nigeria Alumni to please come up and induct the graduates.
Lions and lionesses, may all graduate, postgraduate diplomas, higher degrees, honorary awardees, rise for induction into the University of Nigeria Alumni Association. Now you repeat after me. To you, the University of Nigeria, we hereby pledge our minds and hearts in loyalty and faith to seek the truth, preserve faith. We solemnly dedicate ourselves to that proud and noble purpose which our university has made its own, to restore the dignity of man. In all our ways and deeds, we shall seek to cherish and maintain that spirit of nation building that the University of Nigeria set forth its philosophy in order that by the grace of God, our youth may be enabled to rediscover themselves. In other words, that by the grace of God, our youth may be enabled to rediscover themselves and to dedicate their lives anew to the building of a great nation. May God so guide the destiny of our university that it shall become a beacon of hope to those who seek for knowledge and skill for the service of humanity. And to God, we humbly pray for strength and guidance to maintain this solemn pledge. So help us God. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam. And thank you all who have made our day. May I invite the chairman of the Senate Ceremonials Committee to thank this assembly in a special way. The chairman Senate Ceremonials Committee.
A visitor to the University of Nigeria, the Chancellor, the Vice Chancellor, all other protocols observed. As we know, it takes a lot of work and sacrifice by people who are willing to put in the extra hours of work to plan, organize, and execute a complicated, challenging convocation ceremony such as this. Well, some of these men and women are members of the Senate Ceremonials Committee, many more are volunteers who are willing to take the extra hours of work to make sure that our university puts up a good show before our numerous guests. Therefore, I have a very long list of people, persons, and officers to whom I owe a ton of gratitude. They include, of course, first and foremost, the Vice Chancellor and his management, who continues to fund the activities of the Senate Ceremonial Committee. We're also thankful to all the other officers, the Registrar, the Board, the Department of Work Services, Securities Department, our Department of Music, the Careers Office, who make us look good when it does matter. As we were planning this program, we had a number of wishes and of prayers. We wanted the doors to open when we knock. We wanted people to say yes when we made our requests. And believe me, we also prayed for good weather. It looks like all that has come to pass. So we are particularly thankful to all those who played a More importantly, we are grateful to the deans and directors, members of the Governing Council, who by their presence, their guidance, have made today a beautiful day. Pro-Chancellor, the representative of the ONI, was the Honorable the Honorable Minister of State for Education, who is representing visitor. By their presence, they've added the kind of authority that our convocation should command. And the Senate Ceremonials Committee is immensely grateful for that. As we pack up, we extend the best wishes to you and take with you as you go our best wishes. And please remember to say us well to those at home. And come calling again, please come and say with us. Thank you so very much. Please have a good afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman, for appreciating us. We want the Department of Music Band to take us in the farewell song, Farewell to Alma Mater.
Thank you. Please can I make the following announcements about how we want to present. The management, the principals of the university, members of the government, deans and directors will be served lunch at the Vice Chancellor's Lodge. And so from here, there will be a reception for the Vice Chancellor. From there, we'll give lunch. The rest of us will be served lunch at the UBA Hall of Fame. So I repeat, the Deputy Vice Chancellors, principal officers, members of the Governing Council, deans and directors will be served lunch at the Vice Chancellor's Lodge. And the rest of us, music department, the staff of the university, the ushers will be served lunch at the UBA Hall of Fame. Thank you so very much. And before we go, I have to imagine what our convocation will look like without the music department. Please can we put our hands together? Thank you.
Please, may we rise for the national anthem. There will be a group photograph at the third end as we process out. Having fulfilled the purpose for this gathering, I want to invite the Chancellor to formally declare the 50th Silver Golden Jubilee Convocation ceremony closed.
I now declare the convocation closed.
Thank you, sir. The procession will now retire in reverse order. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming. God bless you.